This is the Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Select Nightbird, Deluxe Class Nightbird by Hasbro and Takaratomi. I picked up this figure at Our Toys. I haven't opened it up. We're going to open it up together. See if I got an empty box or really a fine figure. Okay. All right. And I think we are looking at the future of Hasbro packaging, since they've released a press statement that by 2022, I think they will do away with all plastics and it'll all be biodegradable and environment friendly. So I guess this is how it's going to be in the future, which is a shame because you're not going to be able to see the quality issues that the figure might have, not until you open it up and bring it home. Wow. Okay. Well, I thought she was missing her head for a while there. Wow. Okay. Let's take her out of packaging. And here is Nightbird out of the packaging. And I don't know, up close and personal, the figure actually looks amazing. It looks pretty amazing to me. Now, if you didn't already know, the figure is a redeco, a repainted version of Siege Chromia with a new head sculpt. Transformation, articulation, and sculpt of the body is the same. The gun is the same. They just gave us a brand new head sculpt, which I think in some aspects is more accurate than the Nightbird we've gotten previously by Takaratomi. Now, she does not have a sword, obviously. That sword belongs to IDW Generations Arcee. And I mentioned Arcee because Arcee was repainted into Takaratomi's version of Nightbird. This particular mold, if you remember, or if you don't remember, I'm going to show you, was repainted into something like this. So, well, some might argue that the Legends Takaratomi Nightbird was still the better Nightbird because of the articulation, less kibble than this one, but I don't know. I mean, sure, the weapons are accurate and the color to some extent is pretty accurate, but I'm really liking the execution of this new Selects Nightbird. I mean, it's a little bit too bright. I mean, too silver. But the original Nightbird was a little bit gray, a little bit darker in hue and tone over gunmetal gray. This one's okay. I am not take anything away from this figure. This was a great figure. But I don't know. I think right now, this is the more definitive Nightbird. Of course, they should have given her extra blades. Those size would be great. So if you have the original, if you have that Takaratomi Legends Nightbird, that would be great. You can put the weapons right here. Not entirely happy with this gun. This gun is just the Chromia gun, but they painted it in this Dijon mustard type of metallic yellow color. I don't even know what to make of it. It really feels like cumin and mustard, so not a big fan of that. So, okay. Let me get rid of this and show off the figure in greater detail. So let's get rid of this gun. Everybody knows what it is. It has the same gimmick. Those bombs or grenades can be taken off. So let me give you a closer look at this figure. Wow, look at that head sculpt. Look how amazing it turned out. Let me give you some more light on it. Nice purple. I think the purple is more accurate than blue or violet. This kind of Decepticon purple, I think, is more accurate to Nightbird. You get to see a lot of metallic gunmetal gray paint apps right there. Some sculpting here. Some nice little grayish silver on the shins. Some glossy black paint apps right here. Oh, wow. This alt mode is going to be epic. I can already imagine it. We'll transform him in a little bit. But yeah, look at the details of this figure. Hasbro and Takara Tomy knocking this figure out of the ballpark in terms of detail, sculpt, and paint apps. Really, really liking it. Now, obviously, it's Chromia, so she's going to have a lot of kibble, a ton of kibble. These side panels and the backpack really ruined the silhouette of Nightbird. Nightbird didn't really have an alt mode, so it's up in the air what she turned into if had G1 continued her. But yes, the kibble can be a bit of an eyesore, but the way it's painted with that metallic black finish and clear purple plastic right here, I don't mind it one bit. I actually enjoy it. I think it accents the whole character even more. I don't know why. I hate these kibble. I promised myself I would never buy this mold again, but I don't know. I just had to have a Nightbird figure again. And yeah, she turned out great. Now, here she is with Master Megatron. With Megatron, she looks absolutely fantastic. Look at that scale. I think it's a great scale. Okay, so let's get her into her alt mode, in case you guys have forgotten how to transform her. And then just do that, do this, and do this. Okay, and then do that. Oh. Looks like I've forgotten how to transform her. Okay, do this, and then, okay, all of these, transform, basically the Moon Racer, Nova Star, and from here, go ahead and unfold the hood, and then do this. Collapse everything. Tab everything. Okay. And here is Nightbird in her alt mode. And as I predicted, the alt mode looks absolutely epic with this glossy black finish. Decepticon, Energon, purple as the windshield. Wow. Wow. Really, really liking this alt mode. Bits of gray sticking out, that's no problem. And obviously you can mount the gun here if you wanted to. Or here. Nothing stopping you from doing that. Right here. So, wow. Really nice. And they fixed that clearance issue. You can actually roll her now better without those things hitting. So, yeah. Just a lovely, lovely little alt mode. So some final thoughts on the figure. Should you get this figure? If you're a big fan of Nightbird and you don't mind the Chromia mold, yes. I think it's a more definitive Nightbird in terms of the color, the whole composition of where black, gray, and silver should be. The nice Decepticon Energon purple really brings out this figure. The figure is going to get a 9 out of 10 for me, despite not the best mold they could have used. I think it's a worthy pickup, especially if you're a big fan of Nightbird. It's by no means perfect, but right now, this is my Nightbird. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this little video review. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this new Nightbird figure. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on my latest video reviews. This has been the Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Select Deluxe Class Nightbird. Thanks for watching.